Hey guys, this is another pickups video. I have a lot of toys this video, so sit back, relax. I also have video games, which I'll do first because I know you guys like those more. Starting off, I got the Go Franco or Go Fanco. Basically, this is a little adapter. It's like a splitter, basically. It's to where, because if you're streaming games, you can't. Your stream doesn't go to 4K, like you can't stream 4K. Well, I'm sure there's a way to stream 4K, but you can't stream 4K from like an Elgato. So when you're not streaming 4K, that means you're not playing 4K. So I wanted a way to play in 4K and still stream in like 1080, and that's what this does. It downscales one signal to the Elgato, and it keeps my 4K on my TV. So yeah, pretty cool. Now I've got some stuff here. This is, ooh, how do I read that? Oh, like Valhalla, but it's got 11s for the L. I don't know. Do you know what that is? Oh. And then along with that, I picked up Xenon Valkyrie Plus. These are limited run, obviously. I hate how, can you see decently like this? It's not as intense that way. And then, I can't remember if I showed this already, but I got Deus Ex, Mankind Divided. I really enjoyed the first game. If you haven't played one of these, it's a first-person shooter. It's very, like, futuristic. You do, like, augmentations to your body, like, different abilities and stuff. Cool story, made by Square Enix and Eidos. Very good game. Well, the last one was a good game. I don't know what this one is. This one I'm really excited for, actually. This is a Reverie. I hate that light back there, but this light is almost freaking out. Or one side's out. The Summer of a Lifetime. This is Reverie, limited edition. The physical copy of this game is limited to Play Asia. So if you want it, go get it there. The art style in this game is like Earthbound, and the gameplay is like Zelda, like old school Zelda. Is it trying to focus? I can't tell. I have autofocus on, which I shouldn't. But yeah. The next game here, Shadow of the Tomb Raider. This is the Steelbook. I said still. Oh gosh, Steelbook edition. I have not gotten a chance to play this yet. My fiance is a huge, like, lifelong Tomb Raider fan, Lara Croft fan, so I grabbed this for her when it came out, and she's loving it. She played through it. She's trying to get all the trophies now. And then I have the Mega Man 11 Amiibo edition. You get some stuff with this Amiibo. I'm not going to open this one because I am going to play this on PS4, so I'm going to keep this sealed. But I love how GameStop... Look at that. Look at that. Terrible. Okay, well, the Tomb Raider also came with this. I got it on eBay. It was the GameStop. This is the GameStop pre-order bonus. It's a flashlight. But, yeah. Next thing here, just because I only have one, is a comic book. It is the Mighty Morphin Power Rangers 2018 Annual. If you don't know what an annual is, basically they let different artists and different authors, writers, make their own mini-stories. And so every story in here has like a different art style, different writer, and they're just little mini-stories. Like, they're not canon or anything, they're just random. And a lot of them are really funny. There's actually some dark ones too from what I've seen before, but I haven't read the 2018 yet. The 16 and 17 are really good though. Okay, now I have a lot of toys, guys. A lot of toys. So I'm just gonna start off with the easy stuff here. Picked up Goldar. I'm gonna turn that light off. I can't do it anymore. I cannot do it. Hopefully you guys can still see me. Okay. Picked up Goldar. Oh man, there's still a light. This sucks. Okay. Rita Repulsa. And I think last time I showed Lord Zed. But if I didn't, I have Lord Zed as well. And the Pumpkin Wrapper, which came out just in time for Halloween. These are really funny, and they're really cool, actually. So Target makes these toys that are they're little, like, they're almost Barbie doll like, because they have like actual cloth clothes and stuff. They make them for just a whole bunch of 80s and 90s, like even 70s, I guess. Pop culture, like sitcoms and movies and stuff like that. Just random characters they make. And I saw there were Cheers ones, so I picked up Cliff Averill. Is it Averill? Cliff Averill. Cliff Averill's a football player. Cliff Clavin. You know. He's so funny. I wasn't gonna get any of these, but I couldn't help get the Cheers ones. Here's Norm. And they have a Woody, but I haven't found Woody yet. I love these things. If you guys have not seen Cheers, you have to watch Cheers. Such a good sitcom. This dude right here, man, he's like a know-it-all. I don't know. It's just funny. They even have little mugs that say Cheers on them. Making your way in the world today takes everything you got. Okay, anyways. You guys want... Wait, I have something else here I'll show. So, you guys are gonna make fun of me for these, but these are very nostalgic to me. Well, one's not really nostalgic, I just kind of like it. But, this first one, these are DVDs that I picked up for Halloween, to watch on Halloween. The first one here, my sister watched this all the time when I was little, and, or when she was little, so this is a long time ago, and back then I didn't like it, you know, because I'm like, oh my god, stop watching this, turn it off. But now it's like an accidental nostalgia for me. Like, it just reminds me of Halloween from a long time ago now. And so now for the past like 3 or 4 years, maybe 3 years, I've been watching this every year. And the DVD, I was looking into the DVDs, and they were kind of pricey on eBay, and then Walmart re-released the DVD, so... Do not make fun of me. This is accidental nostalgia. This is I only watch this because it's nostalgic on Halloween. And that is Barney Halloween Party. My sister watched this thing all the time, and it's just like nostalgia overload every single time I watch this thing. It's really weird. Okay, so the next one here. This one is semi-nostalgic too, but not as far back as that one. It's from the same like set, the glow-in-the-dark art series. So I used to live in a little town, and I was working at Dollar General. I was going to school. I lived in this tiny apartment, my first ever apartment, and I didn't have much things back then, you know, because I didn't have a good job. I was working at Dollar General. I was making like $35 a paycheck or something. And so I found this show on Netflix, and it was a nice little Halloween movie, you know, and I actually didn't mind it. And that's Curious George, a Halloween Boo Fest. It's a cute little Halloween movie, you know. I'm more of a cutesy, corny Halloween person, as you can see by my jack-o'-lantern shirt. So yeah, I like both of those. Make fun of me if you want. If not, it's okay. The next thing is here. I just picked these up today, actually. I showed the Megatron and Optimus Prime from Cyberverse last time. So today I grabbed, here's Optimus. Oh, I grabbed the little Optimus Prime. I didn't even realize I already had the big Optimus Prime. Okay, well, there's the little Optimus Prime. Not really sure why they have two. Bumblebee. Can't even see. Maybe I should show this side. No, I guess, I don't know. I really like the way these two figures look. They went back to old school with Shockwave. Shockwave looks really good. Really good looking figure. And Starscream. I like his color scheme. Starscream's one of my favorite G1 characters. And then staying on the Transformers boat. Power of the Primes, Optimal Optimus. Finally got my hands on him. As many of you know, I'm a huge Beast Wars fan, so anything Beast Wars that comes out, I grab. But there's Optimal Optimus. If you don't know who Optimal Optimus is, he is Season 3 of Beast Wars. I'm going to spoil something here, so if you don't want to hear a Beast Wars spoiler, I'm not even going to do it. I'm not going to do it. Nope. we're gonna skip the spoiler. I don't like spoilers. I also found these finally. The G1 reissue of Devastator. Basically, they reissued the G1 characters, the G1 toys, all in their 80s glory with the grid background and whatnot, which I really like. The artwork on this thing is freaking amazing. But the only thing they changed on this one, as far as I know, is it used to be styrofoam in here, but they're trying to get away from styrofoam because it's like polluty. It's not very biodegradable and stuff. So I'm okay with it, but yeah, Devastator. And the real star of the show here is the G1 Starscream, which his missiles are different than the original and stuff, but that's okay. The artwork on these things is so good. Look at that artwork. Ooh, ooh, wee. Give me chills. I'm just kidding. It doesn't give me chills. Okay, now, people hate this show. I have not tried it yet, so I'm not really going to say anything, but got the Rise of the TMNT figures. We got Leonardo here, who's not the leader anymore, apparently. Master Splinter, who I don't really like what they did with Master Splinter, just based off of what they talked about him. Well, just based off his like character synopsis. Like his weapons on here is TV remote and tail for operating the remote. He's basically just a dumb couch potato now and doesn't care about anything. And I don't really like that. He used to be like a badass, so I don't really like they made him dumb. We have Meat Sweats, which I'm assuming is a villain. Which I did notice that the villains now have little emblems by them, and the good guys have little emblems by them, kind of like Transformers, which that's cool. Michelangelo, if you can see it. Donatello. They, of course, keep the geeky little goggles on his head, which I think is a good touch. I don't mind the goggles, really. The new leader of the Turtles, Raphael, which he would be a very terrible leader if this was the old school Turtles, because he's, like, suicidal and depressed and like, angry at the world and hates everyone. I don't think that would make a good leader because he's very emotional. He likes to make very emotional decisions. Like, we're gonna go kill him, and just run out there, doesn't think of anything. April. I like April's character design. It's cool, it's cool. She has a baseball bat, that's cool. April is a true New Yorker and a real firecracker. Origami Ninja, which he's basically a foot soldier. He even has the foot logo on his face. And then this is who I'm assuming is the big bad guy, the Shredder of the series. Baron Draxum. I don't know anything about him. I haven't watched the series yet, but cool figure nonetheless. And that's all my pickups. So I hope you guys enjoyed. Be sure to rate, comment, and subscribe, and follow me on Twitch, Twitter, Instagram, everything else, and I'll see you guys later.